The Dodgers are living through a moment of intense tension. One of those chapters that define the character of a franchise and test the patience of its most passionate fans. Max Muncy, a veteran so identified with the team, seemed to finally be overcoming a rough patch, reborn on the field with a performance that reignited hope. But the unforgiving reality of baseball threw a new obstacle in the way, a knee injury that could sideline him for at least 6 weeks, a blow that's far too hard for a team already feeling the weight of expectations and the constant pressure to win another title. Leave your like if you're a true Dodgers fan. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates, and drop a comment. What city are you watching from? For Dodgers fans, this news isn't just a setback on the scoreboard. It's a deep unease that runs through their veins. Muncy, with his grit and strong presence, was showing what he's made of, adjusting his swing with the prescription glasses that seemed to symbolize a new phase. His .308 average, combined with 12 home runs and 48 RBIs over the last 46 games, was a beacon lighting the team's path. Now, with him out, the question arises how to fill this gap without compromising the ambition to go far this season. In the Dodgers front office, the discussion has already taken shape, and names are circulating strongly. Ryan McMahon, third baseman for the Colorado Rockies, is the protagonist of this possible turnaround. With a $70 million contract that includes another $16 million for the coming years, McMahon represents a significant investment, but also a concrete hope for stability for the team. It's a bold move that could speed up the Dodgers' trajectory to the top or reveal a new challenge to overcome. Zachary Howell, Clutch Points, sums up the growing sentiment. Los Angeles doesn't need McMahon much, but he's a much better option than Tommy Edman at third base. This statement goes beyond the technical aspect, touching the essence of what the team needs. Seizing the current window, this moment of a mature team, is crucial to not let slip away the chance for a title that all fans feel so close. But this bet carries with a load of uncertainties. McMahon, who's been an all-star before, still hasn't found the form he had last season, with averages that fall short this year. .211/.312/.376. He needs to prove he can withstand the pressure in Los Angeles, which is much more intense and demanding than in Colorado. For the Dodgers, it's a calculated risk, a challenge that mixes hope and pragmatism in an attempt to not lose rhythm and competitiveness. Besides that, the cost of this deal could be high. Dustin May, a young pitcher with promising talent, is on the table. Giving May up to the Rockies could weaken the Dodgers' pitching staff, an area that has also shown its vulnerability in crucial moments. It's the eternal dilemma between present and future, between the search for immediate solutions and maintaining a solid foundation for years to come. In the stands, among fans, the atmosphere is one of apprehension. Their hearts are torn between love for the injured player and anxiety for the arrival of a reinforcement who can fill his absence. The chemistry inside the clubhouse, the harmony built over the season, could now be tested by this trade. Will McMahon fit in quickly, or will the team need time to adjust to this new reality? Meanwhile, the competition in the league remains relentless. Rival teams don't rest, and every game is a battle where mistakes are costly. The tight schedule and the constant threat of new injuries add to the pressure for decisions to be sharp and swift. The Dodgers know they can't slip up. Every move on the board could be decisive to keep the flame of the championship alive. This complex scenario reflects the difficult art of managing a team that carries the weight of a winning tradition and the expectations of a passionate, demanding fan base. The emotional impact of a possible trade goes beyond statistics. It's about trust, renewed hope, and the courage to bet on new protagonists, even when the path seems uncertain. McMahon, Upon arriving in Los Angeles, will have to deal not only with the adversities on the field, but also with the watchful eyes of a fan base that demands commitment and immediate results. His ability to reinvent himself will be put to the test, and the success of this move will depend as much on his performance as on the support from the coaching staff and his teammates. The financial investment is significant, and the risk inherent in this kind of move reinforces the drama and complexity of professional sports. The Dodgers must balance the desire for instant victory with the need to build a sustainable legacy, a story that justifies the bets and keeps the franchise at the top for many years. In this decisive moment, the franchise walks a tightrope between the pressure of the present and the responsibility for the future. The trade, if confirmed, could be the missing piece to reignite the championship dream, or the beginning of a new challenge to overcome. The fans, who live every chapter of the saga intensely, will have their hearts divided between attachment to the past and hope for what's to come. The season still holds surprises, and the Dodgers know the game isn't over until the final pitch. The story is being written now, amid negotiations, injuries, and the passion that moves millions. For fans in Los Angeles, all that's left is to wait, cheer, and believe. Because in baseball, just like in life, hope never dies. If you enjoyed this analysis, leave your like now, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next updates, and share it with that friend who needs to understand what's really behind this possible trade. See you next time.